Welcome back to Expert Tips. I'm Mike Wang, for NBA 2K, and today let's talk about what's new with 2K22.
5 fingers, 1 gold glove. 5 fingers, 1 gold glove. And so what? 5 fingers, 1 gold glove. 5 fingers, 1 gold glove. 5 fingers, 1 gold glove.
So the Lakers win the tip. Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. Covington is at the 4 with Nurkic at the 5. The veteran pair of Lillard and McCollum are the guards. And it's Powell in at the small forward.
Boy, nobody wants to get in his way when he's this deep. Watch out.
McCollum against Bryant. And it's sent back by O'Neal. McCollum against Van Exel. Outside, Kobe. Back to Van Exel. Shaq is screen on McCollum. Van Exel passes to O'Neal. And Shaq with the slam.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the division when it comes to making that lead pass.
Covington, a screen on Van Exel. From the baseline. And it's Lillard missing. For the Lakers, they won their last contest, that game against the Bucks. On the wing, Bryant. This is it to O'Neal. An easy 2 points on the layup. Shaq's got 6.
Boy, a dominant big man is O'Neal. Superb control inside. And this dude will feast on the interior.
Now here's Lillard, and there's the pass to Covington. It's McCollum on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Portland again missing. The Lakers with a quick start to this game. Their offense has been great here.
Yeah, the ball movement has been terrific, and they've kept the defense off balance.
Shaq down low. He's guarded by Nurkic.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Now, here's Lillard, and they get it, and then Lillard slams it in.
Boy, the ability to knife inside and convert. Lillard is fearless when it comes to attacking the basket.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin. Hey, I talked to the Lakers head coach. He recognizes the challenge of staying connected to Damian Lillard defensively. Coach told me Lillard's become so comfortable well beyond the arc, you have to be in his shirt from 30 feet plus. We'll see if they can succeed at that dance tonight. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Here's McCollum following the basket by Shaquille O'Neal. Out to the right wing. Lillard scanning the floor. Feeds to Nurkic. Over O'Neal. Nurkic with the basket on the assist from Covington.
Unselfishness always happens when a basketball player, and Covington consistently giving it up when one of his teammates is open.
On the wing, Bryant. 1:52 left in the first. Lays it in without an inch of room around him.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
Now here's Powell. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And there's a foul. It's on C.J. McCollum. That is his first foul of the game.
Really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Here's what Portland's going with right now. Cody Zeller's checked in for Yusuf Nurkic. Hance comes in for Robert Covington. And it's Simons in for C.J. McCollum.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
Here they are.
Little. He's checked in for Powell.
Let's give them a big round of applause. Your Laker Girls Dance Team.
Lillard outside. Simons surveying the D. Kicks to Nance. Just 5 to shoot. It's blocked by Shaq.
Love seeing O'Neal use his body to come up with those blocks. An imposing force and a pretty consistent defender as well.
Now here's Van Exel. Pass to Ori. Shaq with it. It's good for the 7th time this game. He's shot 7. He has made 7.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Lillard with no one around. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
On the wing, Kobe. He dishes it to O'Neal. Lillard comes with the double team. Drills it from outside.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. Lakers lead by 15. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back.
All right. Look who's coming under the goal.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Really some great drives to the basket here early on for these guys.
You know, they've been strong in the post so far tonight as well. I mean, you always need to get points down low to have balance on offense.
We've got Van Exel. Ori is out there with Fox. Then there's Shaquille O'Neal. And it's Bryant in at the 2 guard. That's the Laker 5. And here's the fast break. Bryant leading the way. Fades. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Nance a screen on Van Exel. Lillard the pass to Simons. Off target with his 3. Los Angeles leading by 17. Here's Kobe. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Kobe's got 4 points this quarter.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area. That's amazing play down in the big boy area, powering that a much taller defender.
It's Van Exel. Fox against Powell. And the foul on Larry Nance Jr. That is his first foul of the game. Nurkic checked in for the Trailblazers.
First team foul. Blazers.
We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter.
Nurkic.
And here's Bryant for 3. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
You really got to appreciate that swag that Bryant plays with. If you give him room to shoot from deep, he's going to make you pay.
To the inside. Here's Zeller, and it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair. Lillard against Van Exel. Ori a screen on Lillard, and stolen by Zeller. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Here's Simons. Some solid defense from Kobe.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Again, Los Angeles.
Impeccable mechanics this quarter. He's been perfect from the field.
Lillard against Van Exel. Nurkic a screen on Van Exel. Lillard attacking. 3-pointer, Simons.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
2 minutes.
O'Neal inside. He's guarded by Nurkic. And the dunk by O'Neal.
O'Neal doing a nice job using his body so well whenever he has the ball. A top-tier scorer for sure.
Now a timeout called by Portland. Shaq is really having a good game here.
And he has absolutely worn them out in the paint. They need to come up with a plan to limit his touches in the interior.
So for the Trailblazers, Robert Covington's checked in for Zeller, and it's Little in for Powell. And there's a minute 45 left to play in the first half. Van Exel against Lillard. Nurkic a screen on Van Exel. Here's Lillard. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
Yeah, that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
Bryant passes to O'Neal. There's 1:17 left in the first half. The bucket counts, and Shaq will have another chance at the line.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
McCollum's checked in for Portland.
And O'Neal, clearly one of the biggest human beings you'll ever see. A mammoth of a man. About 1/7 of a ton. And yet, unstoppable.
McCollum, no good.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
And that one drops for him. Kobe's got 11 points in the quarter.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Here's Nurkic, and finished off by Nurkic.
Yeah, you can't allow Nurkic to get that kind of position. When you do, he is going to rattle that rim.
Passes it to Ori. O'Neal inside, working on Nurkic. Here's Kobe. Nurkic with the block.
And that 7'2" wingspan for Nurkic, he can just gobble up shots. He knocks that one away with authority.
Nurkic a screen on Kobe. 2 points. That one goes. McCollum's got his first 2 points.
And you see the ability to rise and fire from mid-range, even against that one.
You know, guys, if they're inside, that shot probably gets blocked. But from mid-range, I mean, he's able to get it off over the bigger defender there.
So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Los Angeles on top as they wrap up the second quarter with a massive 16-6 run. Stay with us, folks. We'll get...
Thanks for stopping by.
And that game against the Hawks, everyone has that one circled. Obviously, they love to come out on top, but they know they have serious mismatch challenges. They'll need to execute to near perfection and adjust on the fly to give themselves a chance.
And taking a look now at that first half, what a showing it's been so far for the Lakers. And that about wraps it up.
All right, look who's coming up.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Really an incredible game from Shaquille O'Neal.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
On the floor for Portland, the veteran pair of Lillard and McCollum are the guards. Covington is at the 4 with Nurkic at the 5. And it's Powell in at the 3 spot. Here's Bryant. Uses the glass to drop it in. Bryant's got 15.
When he catches the hot hand, good luck trying to slow him down. Plays so under control, can spot up, drive, create for himself a matchup nightmare.
And it's Lillard missing.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
Bryant, a young Kobe going airborne.
And Bryant, just a superb athlete, terrific at just imposing his will on the defense on that drive.
McCollum against Bryant. Covington setting the pick for McCollum. And Nurkic has it in the corner. 6 on the shot clock. From deep. Ori with the rebound. Ori's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Van Exel passes to Fox. O'Neal inside. He's guarded by Nurkic, and the shot is good.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Offensively, McCollum sees the floor well. Not surprised to see him spot the open teammate.
There's the pass to Ori. Nurkic against O'Neal. Shoots over Nurkic, and no good. Trying to use the glass. Lillard against Ori. And Lillard kicks to McCollum. Drives to the hoop, and it's sent back by Kobe. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Shaq is screen on McCollum. Kobe dishes to O'Neal. And the dunk by O'Neal.
Always nice to see Bryant find the open man. He gets so much attention on himself. That helps create opportunities for other guys.
Lillard, the pass to Nurkic. McCollum outside. Kobe with the steal. And it's the Lakers on the break. Here's Van Exel. That's in, coming off an assist by Kobe. Van Exel's got 6.
I love watching Van Exel dial it in from deep there. A superb sniper from beyond the arc.
Powell, no one around him. Portland again missing.
Hey, you know, I like the competitive spirit, but when you look at it, I think he rushed that 3 a little bit because he was trying to get back at his opponent.
Here's Bryant.
Kobe Bryant.
Bryant skying high to slam it home. Always looking to stuff with style.
Lillard outside. Lillard is screen on Bryant. They double team McCollum. Nurkic the pass to Lillard. And it's in there.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end. Always in attack mode.
Bryant looking over the floor. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. O'Neal inside. Looking on Nurkic.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
McCollum, no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a 3-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
They're going to have a nice little run here.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. So Portland ends up going with the new group.
And Fox, strong, very confident player, an excellent defender, and a solid shooter.
Here's McLemore. The 9-footer's on the mark. McLemore's got his first 2 points of the night.
Oh, that's some fancy ball handling right there. Since when does he take guys off the dribble?
23 seconds left to play in the third. Clock at 6. Zeller against Kobe. In, and his hot hand continues. 10 of 11 from the floor, and looking for more.
The mid-range stroke of Bryant, you got to admire that. I mean, he's got a terrific feel from here.
In the corner, it's Little. A 3-pointer off the mark. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Los Angeles on top. And it's time. State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Well, clearly he's the guy that stirs the drink for him, and that's how he does it, with his dynamite passing skills.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. We've got Shaquille O'Neal. Ryan is out there with Van Exel. And there's Ori. And it's Fox in at the small forward. That's the Laker 5. And it's Bryant missing. And here are the Trailblazers now. Here's McLemore. That one falls.
Ben McLemore.
And here is Van Exel. And Clark, you played in a very physical era. What do you think about the way fouls are called right now?
I really don't have a problem with it, Kevin. I mean, some of the fouls that were allowed in years past, way back in the 70s and 80s, I mean, those were borderline flagrant 3 kind of fouls. The game was more physical, and it was accepted as such, but I don't know if that was necessarily good for the game. I think now the way they have it set up and the way it's officiated as it relates to physicality and flagrant fouls, yeah, it may be a little bit too far the other way, but I think it's the right balance overall.
Shaq down low. Covered by Nance. Yep, it counts.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
Zeller, a screen on Van Exel. Smith kicks to Little. Pass to Smith. Here's the 3. Doesn't go that time. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Here's Kobe. Oh, man.
Kobe Bryant with a dunk.
And if you're going to give Brian a lane to the rim, then you deserve to get dunked on. You know how tenacious he is when penetrating inside.
Pass to McLemore. No one near him. Rebound the Lakers. Shaq's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Van Exel against Smith. Amazing how many players we're seeing come into the NBA, Clark, from all over the world right now.
Well, it's truly a global game, Kevin, and give credit to former Commissioner David Stern and certainly Adam Silver and his staff. But the league is a global league. The star players have done a great job of promoting it as a worldwide game as well. Every year you get players from multiple continents, Asia, Africa, Europe, Australia. Basketball is, again, it's a global game, so it makes sense we'll see more players from all over the world in the NBA.
Outside Bryant. O'Neal high post.
2 minutes.
He kicks it to Fox. Kobe, that's for 2. Little with the rebound.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the 4th. And Kobe, here we go. And the layup's good off the glass. Bryant's got 14 points here in the second half.
You know, with Bryant's height and quickness, he can score very effectively down close to the rim. Very skilled inside.
Smith surveying the D. Passes it to Nance. Kicks it to McLemore. Can they get it? Basket counts. 6 points for Ben McLemore.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
He gets that one.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
And here's Los Angeles. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. And Kobe throws it down hard.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
And it's Smith missing. Ori against Nance. Ori passes to Bryant. Out to the wing. The pass to O'Neal. And the dunk by O'Neal.
I tell you what, the big guy knows how to do that. Throw it down.
So it's Los Angeles win this one easily. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go.
Yesterday it was a long day. I was stuck in the crib for a long time. For the summer we stepping out all day. Girl, you know that I was down bad. You ain't even think to call me. Now my money longer like the song say. And I'm hitting them on the ball day. It's best. I wasn't nobody up in them hallways. Shorty told me that she wants to vibe. I'm like, girl, that's what they all say. I'm making plays like Green Bay. Yeah, I'm going at them like Devontae. Oh, it's in here, let me call Jay. Making money moves like, oh, man. XOTL, I'm the top guy. Trellin' Bezzy talking goody niggas. Big Bez, I'ma get rich or I'ma try. And I got my behind. Big Bez might change your life.
I just pick that, turn me on when needs to get that, baby wanna put a, you say, yo, I say it's big now, that's right, reach down and pull the cash out, make me love you, take it last out, yeah, honest in my hand, want it, spend them bits, yeah, I'ma take all I can get, that money keeps the, yeah, honest in my hand, want it, spend them bits, yeah, I'ma take all I can get, that money keeps that, yeah, wanna see me, I could be, throw it back, let you, it's been a few stars, keep a vibe, dab it, real, no one make it, flashy, that's how I dress, if you ask me, pass me, you broke, can't catch me, he don't have steps, so I call him Big Daddy, if he want the first, he gotta cash at me, honest in my want it, spend them, yeah, I'ma take all I can get, that money keeps up, yeah, honest in my hand, want it, spend them, bitch, yeah, I'ma take all I can get, that money keeps up, yeah.
Regardless, spending my hard-earned, I'd rather get a purse than deal with the heartburn. She don't wanna work, she taking a week off. I'm starting to think you don't even have a job. Looking at your exes, all of them ball players. 2012 Lexus still ain't paid off yet. Pulling out my wallet, no credit cards in it. If I let you play, you gon' have a ball with it. Falling. I'm trying to forget it. You know, it's just really disheartening, but I done paid for all kinds of nursing classes. And now she said she wanna be a makeup artist. You don't want the chips if it got the guac missing. You only want the Benz if it's AMG kitted. But if I get pinched based on suspicion, is you gon' sing like Bobby in New Edition? Forget it. Mama told me, so I did it. But that Samuel in Pulp Fiction, I'm light-skinned. My granddaddy Indian, you with my lineage and dividends. Peace and light, I wish you all the love. Please get out my house, I'll call the. I think I have spent my final buck. I think I'm out to lunch.
So honest in my hand. Honest, spend them bits. Yeah, I'ma take all I can get. That money keeps up. Yeah, honest in my hand. Honest, spend them bits. Yeah, I'ma take all I can get. That money keeps up. Yeah, baby.
Make 'em bounce, rock, shake. I'ma show you how to put some zeros in the bank. Show you how to make 'em pay attention when they ain't. Say what they gon' do, but they don't do it 'cause they can't. Make 'em bounce, rock, shake. Hands on the plate, call it strawberry cake. Try to stop my plate, sorry you a little late. Tell 'em one time, baby, I don't like to wait. Wake up, walk out fresh. New on deck, bust down baguette. Better have my check, better come correct. I might crush a mini-me if I don't watch my step. I don't really know what you came for. I'm here to really double up, really stack my dough. Sky pulley up, in the vent the dough. Gotta send it like tic-tac-toe. I be laced up in Louis, just left from Gucci. Bougie and I'm choosy, ooh, ooh, ooh. Dip down in Prada, got it from my dada. Hustle like my mama, ooh, ooh, ooh. Make 'em bounce, rock, shake. I'ma show you how to put some zeros in the bank. Show you how to make 'em pay attention when they ain't. Say what they gon' do, but they don't do it 'cause they can't. Make 'em bounce, rock, shake. Hands on the plate, call it strawberry cake. Try to stop my plate, sorry you a little late. Tell 'em one time, baby, I don't like to wait. It's a tune-up. Wrist on swim, I done blew up. Details, nice touch, so what? You can't yay me, I'm hard to interrupt. And anyway, like I was saying, when the bag match the words, you can tell that I ain't playing. Red carpet with a clutch, black card when I'm paying. Not too young to be a boss, top floor, we'll be staying. I be laced up in Louis, just left from Gucci. Bougie and I'm choosy, ooh, ooh, ooh. Dip down in Prada, got it from my dada. Hustle like my mama, ooh, ooh, ooh. Make 'em bounce, rock, shake. I'ma show you how to put some zeros in the bank. Show you how to make 'em pay attention when they ain't. Say what they gon' do, but they don't do it 'cause they can't. Make 'em bounce, rock, shake. Hands on the plate, call it strawberry cake. Try to stop my plate, sorry you a little late. Tell 'em one time, baby, I don't like to wait. Make 'em bounce. 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 Give me some more. Give me some more. Give me some more. Give me.
Need to take it to the left, shake it like some ice. Got me cold, baby, you be kryptonite. Shake it to the left, take it to the right. On your own runway, nobody know the price.
Give me some more. Give me some more. Give me some more. Give me some more.
Need to take it to the left, shake it like some ice. Got me cold, baby, you be kryptonite. Shake it to the left, take it to the right. On your own runway, nobody know the price.
Then I make him wanna ball cause I run to the club DJs when I spin it, bring it back and when I all this vibe that I get him and I flood in the streets, me and my baby get him with a buzz that I'm saying ain't nobody really doing what he does. I be calling on the black till they filling up a tub, till they sweat and they dancing and they pulling out the plugs and on the dance floor to the last breath, to the rug, to the walls. Watch your step, stop and prep, stop on the asphalt, hands in the air, get ready for the onslaught, bounce and shake. Everybody get the floor up. Salute. Soon let you see the Mayan Bay walk up, next level everything till we pull your card up. Mommy, let me see you give it.
Harder to breathe, harder to see, harder to leave, harder for me. So I'm gonna need to get down. Bust a bust. About to shake. Double take when I throw it out of order.
It'll be the Heat off the tip. All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Kyle Lowry out there with Victor Oladipo. And it's Adebayo in at the center position. He got a piece of it. Here's Van Exel. On the wing, Bryant. Shot clock at 6. Pulls up, high post. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. Free throw good. Bryant. So it's Miami now. It's a 3-point game. Now Lowry. Spins. Here's Adebayo. Converts after the nice spin.
And once Bam gets the ball inside, the bucket is almost guaranteed. He's a serious producer in the paint.
Bryant against Oladipo. And Bryant.
Incredible! This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Yeah, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. Here's Adebayo. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
A title-winning point guard, Kyle Lowry making the right choice there.
Pass to Ori. Here's O'Neal, hounded by Adebayo. Pulls it. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. And here's Lowry. Now Butler. Six on the shot clock. Sinks that one from the post.
You got to bring more muscle than that to stop Butler. He's committed to scoring through the contact.
Here's Van Exel. He's guarded by Lowry. Pass to Fox. Here's O'Neal. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hop, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points. Now here's Butler. Oladipo outside. They get it back. Adebayo, that's good. Adebayo's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
From role player to all-star, Adebayo has made the leap. Why? Effort plays like that.
Here's Van Exel. He's guarded by Lowry. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. And Oladipo with the bucket on the assist by Butler.
And Butler is all about doing whatever it takes to win, including dishing it to his open guys.
Pass to Ori. And stolen by Adebayo. Here's Oladipo. Now here's Lowry. Adebayo sets a screen. Here's Oladipo. Uses the glass on the layup.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
Fox outside. Here's O'Neal. Hounded by Adebayo. That shot is good by O'Neal. O'Neal's got his 2nd basket on the night.
He's got some pep in his step tonight. I wonder what he had to eat last night. I mean, very solid first quarter for him at the offensive end.
Lowry with it. Fox picks him up. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Incredible control there from Lowry. Superb at keeping his composure even when things get physical.
Here's O'Neal. Hounded by Adebayo. That shot is good by O'Neal. O'Neal's got 6. And you'd like to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
And at the same time, you want to get a good shot here, B.A.
Adebayo is screen on Fox. Stolen by Bryant. 29 seconds left to play in the first. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on P.J. Tucker. That's his first foul of the game.
Foul right off the bat. You hate to pick up your first one so quick.
And the Heat with some changes. Edmonds checked in for Tucker. And it's Hero in for Oladipo. Bryant with the bucket.
Don't forget about this fella for a second.
He is the definition of dangerous.
Fox against Butler. And there are the Heat with another bucket.
Mid-range specialist. Butler just finds angles and space to shoot from there time and time again.
Bryant. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. Heat out.
All right. Who's coming under the court?
That's good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. Let's quickly break down what we've seen from the Heat.
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
Oh, yeah. Love the ball movement so far. Everything clicking at the offensive end.
Here's O'Neal. 6 points for him. And a two-handed jam.
Big time two-hand slam.
And right on top of the defender, too. That's got to feel good. And for the Heat, Lowry and Hero teaming up in the backcourt. Butler out there with Dwayne Dedmon. And it's Martin in at the 3, the small forward. Now here's Butler. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
Butler loves to mix it up in there. He's the heart and soul of the team.
And for the Lakers, Fox outside. Pass to Bryant. Over Hero. And Bryant gets it to go. Bryant's got 9 points.
Yeah, I'm surprised that D isn't respecting his mid-range game more. They ought to be. I bet you they will be soon.
There's a screen. Lowry, the pass to Butler. Back to Lowry. 4 on the clock. Offline with a 3. The Lakers trail. And here's Bryant. 9 points in the game. To the inside. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, BA.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is.
Look who's coming under the court. Get loud. Here they are. Your Laker girls. All right. Look who's
and here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by.
Here they are. Your Laker girls.
Now here's Lowry.
Laker girl.
And he drives in. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Lowry's got his second bucket on the night.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
It's a seesaw battle. Both teams are pretty evenly matched, and the score reflects that.
Here's O'Neal. He's got 10. And he can't jam it through.
That is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers it home.
Fires for 3. Offensive rebound. And he takes that one up and powers it through. These teams just feeling each other out.
Yeah, I love the spirit out there. Already 6 lead exchanges.
All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Butler, good.
Such a well-rounded hooper. I mean, Butler, he runs a smooth pick and roll.
Pass to Horry. Here's O'Neal. He's got 12. And the layup is good off the glass. O'Neal's got 14 points.
Such a consistent night for him from the field. Whenever they've needed it, he's been their safety valve.
And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. Dedmon a screen. Hero with it.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Outside Butler. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. And there's Hero on the assist by Lowry. And the Heat lead by 2.
That's almost a sure thing when you leave him that wide open on the perimeter. I mean, that's his sweet spot.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
Here's Hero. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Bryant with it. 9 points in the game. Oh, clanks the dunk.
Come on. If you're going to go for the crazy dunk, you better finish it.
Down low. Here's Lowry. Got a hand on it. Bryant outside. 44 seconds left in the half. And the bucket is good.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
And that's why they're running plays for him. They're getting him the ball and letting him go to work.
Now here's Lowry. Back to Hero. The Lakers with a rebound. O'Neal's got his 4th rebound in this one. Now Bryant. Inside. And he throws it down with one hand.
Back to the basics. Unleashing the one-hand flush.
Boy, he makes the basics look pretty outstanding, though, huh?
That's true.
Dedmon. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Dedmon's got his first 2 points.
Good anticipation on the feed. He knows exactly where to go with that ball.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here.
Greetings, everybody.
I mean, who doesn't love a 5-star matchup like this? Both players showing their competitive nature, igniting their teammates' fire with these performances. Expect this level of play to continue in the second half. What the home fan loves to see. Their squad coming out and putting together strong performance. We'll see a couple individuals.
And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by.
We've got second half action for you. And if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. The Lakers in the lead. And let's take a look at Miami. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. Victor Oladipo is out there with Kyle Lowry. And it's Butler in at the 3 spot. Three-pointer, Fox. Yes, sir. And it's Bryant picking up the assist. Bryant's got 3 assists in the game.
He's not focused on the D on most possessions, but you can forget about him altogether.
Now here's Oladipo. Oh, they get a hand on it. Stolen by Bryant. Fox outside. Back to Bryant. Here's O'Neal. Hounded by Adebayo. Clock at 4. Morey gets the bucket.
The assist is the key to that sequence. A great look to set him up.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. Here's Oladipo. Oh, and Fox with the block. And they'll keep possession. Lowry, the pass to Oladipo. No good with the triple. Oladipo's gone 2 for 6 from the floor so far. Bryant outside. Adebayo with the rejection.
What a menacing swat by Bam, letting them know there are no easy shots when he's around.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, the Heat culture is all about work, and this roster is littered with overachievers. Jimmy Butler said, quote, the Miami Heat look for those diamonds in the rough. Players that are hungry, players that have some dog in them and play for one another. These guys do what it takes to be in the league for a while, Brian?
Boy, they compete, right, Allie? Thanks for that. To the middle. And stolen by Adebayo. Pass to Tucker. And here's Adebayo. Here's Oladipo. And there's the rejection.
If he was shooting even a little bit better, the story of this game would be a lot different.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. Bryant's got 14 points.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Adebayo sets a screen, and it's Butler off the drive. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in his many attempts.
And 0 for 3 start to the first half is finally behind them. I mean, now maybe they can get something rolling.
Pass to O'Neal. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. And it's good. 2 points.
They made the most of their halftime adjustments. They're shooting 80% so far.
Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Here's Butler. Good, and the assist goes to Adebayo. He's got 12.
This is why Butler is seen as a leader. I mean, guiding the way for his teammates with the score.
Nifty move. Here's O'Neal. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him.
There's that passion of his, battling with every ounce of energy he has.
Oladipo against Bryant. Second chance shot, and Tucker lays it in. Tucker's got his first points of the night.
Now there's the grit you come to expect from Tucker. Getting into position for the rebound and getting some points out of it.
Fox outside. Pass to Bryant. Soft touch off the glass. And the Lakers lead by 10.
Oh, my. You have to respect the aggressiveness he plays with.
Ooh. Now here's Tucker. Oladipo outside. 41 seconds left in the third quarter. Looking to get it going. And Oladipo slams it home.
B.A., forget about attempting the long-range 3 to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
Man, that was sweet. Here's O'Neal. That one falls. O'Neal's got 6 here in the quarter.
He's been so dependable in this game, taking nothing but good shots.
And here's Butler. Releases. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's Los Angeles ending the quarter up 10. And it's mostly due to their And meanwhile, Eric Spoelstra rallying the troops.
It's got to be a sense of urgency right now, okay?
Come on, fans.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. It's Adebayo, high post. Oladipo outside. Shoots over Bryant. Misses off the right iron. On offense, here are the Lakers. And for Miami, Victor Oladipo is out there with Tyler Hero. Then it's Duncan Robinson. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Dedmon in at the 4 slot. Oladipo against Fox. Oh, and Fox with the block. They get it back. Count it. Good. Hero's gone 2 of 4 from the field. Pass to Ori. To the paint. Here's Van Exel. Over to the wing. Here's O'Neal. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. O'Neal's got 26.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here. Trying to give the opposition no light at the end of the time.
And so it's the Lakers with it. 10-point lead. Bryant outside. Beyond the arc. Oladipo with the rebound. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Fires the 3. The shot off that time. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. Drives to the hoop. Van Exel gets the bucket.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
And the Heat with possession. Down by 12. Oladipo finds Adebayo. Oladipo with the ball. Covered by Bryant. Hero against Bryant. Now here's Hero. He's guarded closely. It's deflected. Bryant against Hero.
That's how you feel?
Oh,
okay. That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. Oladipo against Bryant. Now here's Oladipo. Lets it go from the wing. Miami, no good that time either.
His touch has been off tonight, and now his judgment is off too. I mean, come on. It's not a smart shot.
Pass to Ori, to the inside. And stolen by Adebayo. And here's Oladipo.
2 minutes remain in this ballgame. 2 minutes.
Outside Robinson. Here's Dedmon. Hero left side. Again, the Heat misses. Hero's gone 2 of 5 from the floor. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Oh, nice shot by Bryant.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
And it's not about running up the score. It's about closing the door on any kind of comeback.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.
And I'll tell you what, this was one easy pick for sure. From the start, he looked in total control for the entire game. It's incredible to see a player outperforming everyone else on the court.
And you know, this home arena really appreciates this guy. And it's clear that he takes pride in playing his best in front of them. Stolen by Bryant. And it's the Lakers on the break. Here's Van Exel. They get it again. Fades and shoots. It falls. And now he's 10 of 15 shooting. Nice work. All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
They played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game, and they ain't got the steals to prove it.
Something else they've excelled at is their interior D. Their rim protection has been outstanding. Look how explosive Bam can be. Defenses can't do anything to stop him on the alley-oop.
Here's Bryant. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Well, this is what guys play for. And when it pans out like this, it's a great fit.
Pass to Tucker. And that comes off the assist by Lowry.
Even though he lacks some size, Tucker's strength makes up for it. He competes inside.
Bryant against Oladipo. Here's O'Neal. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. And the Lakers lead by 18.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Oh, exactly. Give it to the guy with the hot hand as long as you can. Let him try to close this out.
Now here's Fox. Checked by Tucker. Pass to O'Neal. Back to Fox. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. So we see the Lakers taking the W here. We saw two different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump. Once they started to really pour it on.
Ready.
ways. Around doing nothing for days. Seem like you stuck in a haze. All your emotions just rotting away. I'm trying to make them amazed. Nothing but lights when I hop on the stage. Now all your feelings have changed. Now you want in a rave. Race for impact. Caught up in my gaze. I ain't mean to distract away. Where your friends at, clinging on to me. Baby, word on the street.
Here we go.
It'll be Los Angeles off the tip. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Bryant is out there with Van Exel. And it's Fox. Then there's Shaquille O'Neal. And it's Horry in at the 4. Good on the shot.
And O'Neal, just a brute on the block. Simply overpowers the opposition.
Ball dishes to DeRozan. With the drive. Ilyasova. No one around him. No good on the triple. And it's Fox with the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
Assist from Rick Fox.
And the Bulls with possession. 4-point game. And Zach LaVine gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Looking at Los Angeles, they took the win in their last game against Miami. Bryant passes to O'Neal. About 1 minute into the first quarter. Makes it off the glass. Shaq's got his second bucket.
Now that's where you like your shots to come from.
Ball, the pass to Vucevic. Shoots over Shaq. And that one is good.
Well, such a polished scorer. Vucevic doesn't mind absorbing hits. He will power through it.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin. Hey, I talked to the Lakers head coach. Going into the game, he knows DeMar DeRozan will go to his pet move time and time again. Coach said he's so consistent. You prepare for him to drive the ball, then pull up, but you still can't stop it in real life. So they'll just do what they do and hope that it's enough to slow him down. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Now, here's Van Exel. Zach LaVine unable to get his last shot to go. Driving in. That one drops for him.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. Following the bucket by the Lakers. From deep, Ilyasova. And the rebound collected by Horry. The Lakers with a quick start to this game. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Van Exel passes to Horry. 6 to shoot. Here's Shaq. A stupendous finish in traffic. Shaq's got his third bucket of the night.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Kick out to LaVine. Outside, Ball. Vucevic setting the pick for Ball. There's the drive. Good for the basket. Starting off 1-for-1 with that shot.
And Ball being aggressive there with his penetration. Seizing on any open space to get to the basket.
Pass to O'Neal. Lays it up and banks it in. Shaq's got 8 points.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Back to Ball. Passes to LaVine. From about 16, drained for 2 points.
Zach LaVine working that mid-range game. So easy, so fluid.
1:09 left in the first quarter. And here's Bryant for 3. And out of bounds is Chicago gains possession. Chicago making some changes. Athletes check in for Vucevic. Kobe White comes in for Zach LaVine. And it's Alex Caruso in for Lonzo Ball.
Alex Caruso.
Here's Caruso, covered by Van Exel. And DeRozan kicks to Ilyasova. Pass to White. Over Bryant. That's short off the rim. And here's the Lakers. They're on a 14-6 run. Outside, Fox. Kobe against White. Bryant's shot is good.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
DeRozan against Fox. Rosen dishes to Bradley. And the pass to Caruso. Ilyasova a screen. And it's sent back by O'Neal. And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. Lakers lead by 10. And we'll be back with you right after this.
All right, look who's coming out of the court.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
We've seen a lot of their points coming off penetration in the first half.
Well, they've been strong in the post so far tonight as well, and you always need inside offense.
We've got White. Ilyasova out there with Bradley. Then it's DeRozan, and it's Caruso in at the point. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. They get it back. O'Neal just powering right through the defense.
O'Neal is a force of nature. Once he gets it that low, it is a foregone conclusion.
He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, the league remains in love with three-pointers, but DeMar DeRozan remains true to his game. He says, if I see 100 people walking left, that doesn't mean I'm going to do the same. I see this clear path and want to stay right. Shooting threes, I feel like I'm settling, whereas I think anytime I drive, I'm going to score or get fouled. Kevin, strokes, different folks.
Yeah, but D.A., I love that strategy. Thanks for that story.
Boy, he's been unconscious this quarter. I love the confidence he's playing with.
It's stolen by Van Exel. Time for the key, Bryant. And Kobe throws it down.
I love seeing Bryant just get up and go for it. His leaping ability never ceases to impress.
Here's Levine.
The pretty dunk brings down the house.
Gracious.
Well, multiple-time winner of the slam dunk contest, Levine has got a creative streak.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Get up and get loud for the Lovable.
Vucevic to the pass to Green. Here's Caruso, covered by Van Exel. Here's Levine, and then Levine with the jam.
Boy, hard to keep up with the quickness of Zach Levine. To get that first step off the drive, and it's over.
Here's Bryant, takes it inside.
Kobe Bryant.
A huge dunk from the youthful Kobe Bryant. Wow.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
It's stolen by Bryant. The finish, and finish off by Bryant.
And Bryant has always gotten credit for being a fierce defender, clogging and digging, jumping on those steals when they present themselves.
Here's Caruso. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Here's Levine. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. Here's Kobe. And Bryant slams it in.
Yeah, if you're going to give Bryant a lane to the rim, then you deserve to get dunked on. You know how tenacious he is when penetrating inside.
Now here's Levine. He has 6. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. And here's what the schedule looks like for the Los Angeles Lakers. On Wednesday, they'll take on John Wall and the Houston Rockets. And then on Friday, they'll be facing Steven Adams and the Memphis Grizzlies.
And looking at the Toronto matchup, it's going to be an all-out battle. And you just hope they are rested and able to execute their game plan, as it's going to be a tremendous challenge.
And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Lakers ball.
Lakers leading by 18. Van Exel passes to Kobe. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Shoots from the high post. Misses off the left iron.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Levine kicks to Caruso. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. And Levine throws it down.
Well, we know that Zach Levine has tremendous hops. Nice finish.
Now, here's Van Exel. Not a lot of room. Outside Bryant. Driving the lane. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Levine finds DeRozan. Rebound the Lakers. O'Neal's got his 4th rebound in this one. Bryant looking over the floor. Again, the miss by Bryant. Bulls trail by 18. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Caruso. Shot clock at 6. DeRozan a screen on O'Neal. Caruso, no good. Bryant with it. Driving inside. And he hits the buzzer beater.
And give him credit. Good awareness of the time remaining.
And to me, the way you end quarters.
And so it's Los Angeles closing out the quarter.
Welcome to halftime. First things first, a look ahead at other games on the docket tonight. And if they made a movie of our show, guys, which actor is playing you?
For you, honey, can Caruso act? If so, you know, he's playing you. Shaq, let me see. What's the guy from the, Eddie Murphy when he was...
All right, fellas, let's check in on our first half of action and the dominating performance. And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at Kobe Bryant in this game, I mean, he has been everywhere.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
While we've got a moment, let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. So for the Lakers right now, Fox is out there with Horry. Then there's Shaquille O'Neal. And there's Bryant, and it's Van Exel in at the 1. On the wing, Bryant. Falls back and drains the fadeaway jumper. Kobe's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for Los Angeles. Ball dishes to Levine. He takes it in, and it's sent back by Bryant. Here's Van Exel. Knocks down the 3-ball.
Van Exel.
Van Exel's got 7 points in the game.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively. Boy, he's been cooking, but the teammates, he's just not getting a lot of support from them.
Ball against Van Exel. Left side, Kobe takes a 3, and another 3 for the Lakers.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
DeRozan passes the ball. Outside, Levine. And it's sent back by Kobe. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. To the left wing. Van Exel against Ball. Now here's Van Exel. 7 points in the game. Bryant, that's for 2. DeRozan with the rebound. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Kicks it to Ball. Pass to Levine. Ilyasova with the ball. Back to Levine. There's the 3. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game. Now 6 for 10.
Zach LaVine makes these kinds of nights look easy. He has got everything in his offensive arsenal.
On the wing, Bryant. Ori, a screen on Levine. Bryant against Levine. Fades back, and they pick up 2.
Kobe Bryant.
Bryant's got 7 now in this quarter.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
It's time for Eastern. Ladies and gentlemen.
Some changes for Chicago. Tony Bradley's checked in for Vucevic. White comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Alex Caruso in for Ball.
Alex Caruso.
Caruso kicks to White. Ilyasova sets a screen for White. Kick out to Levine. It's stolen by Bryant. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter.
Post up, Jack. Post up.
Outside, Fox. Here's Ori. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Ori's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Caruso. Still getting warmed up offensively. No.
He is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. Levine against Cole. And Zach Levine gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. Green, he's checked in for Levine. 59 seconds left to play here in the third.
Javonte Green.
Here's Bryant. Again, Los Angeles. And Caruso's got the ball here for the Chicago Bulls. On the wing, Green. Pass to Caruso. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Pulls up on the wing, and there's another one for the Lakers.
And ever since halftime, they played precision basketball offensively.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
And he gets the bucket. Ilyasova's got his first basket.
Boy, I don't think he'll get a screen assist for that pick, but they get the points, and that's all that matters.
O'Neal against Bradley. Shaq with the bucket. O'Neal's got 14 points.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
Now White. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's Los Angeles with a massive lead of 30 points here at the end of the quarter. They have been excellent at both ends of the floor. The scoreboard showing what a complete performance this has been. We come back right.
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable.
And now let's go away from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Williams is out there with Green. Then there's Dosumu. Then it's White. And it's Bradley in at the 5. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Here's White. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. And here is Bryant. And the usual order was upset last season in more ways than one. 5 out of the final 8 teams Doris in the playoffs had never won a title before.
Kevin, I think for the long-term health and viability of the league, the more teams with an opportunity to win the championship, the better off. We saw new stars get their first opportunity to win a championship. Giannis Antetokounmpo, one of the hardest workers, one of the most humble superstars, goes out and wins it. It was so fun to cover.
Van Exel passes to O'Neal. Here's Kobe, and he uses the glass on the layup. 29 points for Kobe Bryant. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for Los Angeles.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
Yeah, and one more stat that jumps out is their steal total. They have wreaked havoc on the defensive end.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
How about that mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
And it goes down 2 points.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Kobe with the steal. Jumps up. And it's White with the rebound.
Oh, an easy look, but he decides to be a crowd pleaser. I'm sure he's upset for attempting that one.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
And there is the whistle that goes on Kobe White. That's his first foul. You know, Doris, we see a lot of retired NBA players getting into ownership. Now there is some talk of current players getting some equity in teams. You see that happening?
You know, I'm not sure, to be honest with you, Kevin. What I love is retired players getting involved, whether it's Grant Hill, now Dwayne Wade, Shaquille O'Neal. They want to be in positions of ownership, and I think it's absolutely brilliant. But I do think I'd rather see current players just lock in on their careers than get involved in investing in current teams.
Ball against Bryant. Again, Los Angeles.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
Outside, White lets it go with the 3. And again, no good by Chicago.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Shooting for Los Angeles, Kobe Bryant.
1:52 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Green taking his time here. Dishes to DeRozan. Over in the corner, White. Shot to stop the run. He lays it in.
Boy, what a thing of beauty by DeMar DeRozan. His eyes are up. He locates his teammate. Just so pretty.
The pass to Ori. Bradley on the double team. Here's Van Exel. And another 3 for the Lakers.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Van Exel passes to Fox. O'Neal inside, guarded by Bradley, and O'Neal gets it to go.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Outside, Ball. Back to DeRozan. Down to 5 on the shot clock. 13 feet away. The rebound by the Lakers. Kobe with it. Kobe draws the double. He kicks it to Van Exel. Lakers passing it around. Pass to Fox. Back to Van Exel. And the Lakers get it back. To the right side. Back to Bryant. Shoots over White. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what, shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. As New Balance presents our player of the game, Kobe Bryant.
The stories that they sing when they're hitting high fixates. My average through the roof, but still grainy as mixtapes. And Po 9 see me the same as who's standing next to me. But know when it drop, due to my pops, how I get to be giving you all of the above as opposed to a sketch of me. And all of the shoulda, coulda, wouldas that I coulda put up. And now I look up. Walls full of murals, my father tore down. All of this was thought out, whether I was thinking or not. Somebody was thinking in case I ain't think out the box. Nothing rides, but knowing how the end of that movie is underlined, and knowing my pop starred in that movie a couple times, I already knew the script. What a surprise. If